Greetings one and all. How's everyone doing? I hope well. So I was issued a challenge by Silent Northwest, or SilentNW, I assume it's Northwest. So it was asked to show and name 10 Tinders. I thought, sounds cool and interesting, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. So, in no particular order, some of these are 10 Tinders I found. So I didn't include fatwood or feather sticks. I managed to find 10. Some burned okay, some kind of petered out. You know, it happens. But yeah, so in no particular order. And some of these clips were shot in a couple days ago, but while I was filming I got rained out, so since I don't want to get the camera all wet, I decided to go ahead and just cut it off and come back another day. Today it's been sunny, it's been really nice out, so managed to get all my Tinders found. Some burned, some didn't. It happens, so hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so one of my probably favorite Tinders is birch, either paper birch or silver birch, whichever it's called. It just peels off as long as you're not, you know, ripping down to the bare tree. You know, you can just pull these right off. They burn great, they light easy, and there's really no work involved in just in collecting some. I mean, so as you can see, like some of these pieces are just hanging off. So already a good start. Now I'm not going to collect too much of it because honestly I have like literally a bunch of this stuff at home. So, and I've got some in my bag too. So birch, one of my favorites. So, next up is cattail, which is a flash tinder, which when used properly works very well. I do have some. I don't really use it all that often, but I do use it from time to time, and I've done it mostly on videos. It's good stuff. I mean, I like it. So cattail, nice. Okay, so buried in this mess is grapevine. Let's see if I can pull one out. It's in there somewhere, I know it is. Alright, so grapevine, right here. I have used this before. And I forgot to turn the viewfinder around, so I have no idea if you can see that. So, grapevine, good stuff. I don't want to take too much of it because I'm not going to grab more than I need. Got my VanQuest pouch hanging on my Hidden Woodsman haversack. I can just stuff that in for later fire making. And having a dump pouch is really nice for times like this. Alright. So this is also a resource that I can come back to knowing where it is. It's the only one I've found, but now I know it's here. I can always come back and just grab some as I need it and not over harvest or take too much. And I don't think many other people know about it either, so there you go. Alrighty, so our next tinder is dry grass, which I've burned before, and it burns pretty well. I've comboed it with other things like cattail, which burned really well. Did a quick video on it. And have a nice little field out here. I'm glad they don't cut it because it gives me a place to. I'm actually just at a park right now, but I'm shooting a video here because it has a nice grass field, even some blackberries. They're pretty sure are gone now. I guess I could check, but lots of tinder. Even something I see right here that I might have to go check out. Alright, so unfortunately the name of this escapes me at the moment. Just been racking my brain trying to think of what it is. I'm sure someone could tell me in the comments, oh that's blah. But it's very thorny. But I want to see if I can get it to burn. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing the viewfinder. Alright, I'm going to try to do this quick since it's a busy day of people walking. And Mr. Wind keeps blowing it around. Nice. I pretty much thought as much. Nice little flash tinder. Sweet. Alright, so our next tinder is lichen, which is here. Hope you guys can see this. Usually I'll do this. I gotta be quick. So lichen can be found hanging on bushes like this. That's my next tinder. I'm keeping track. It's a pretty good tinder. I've used it before. It's kind of hit and miss here in Washington because, as you know, moisture can be a big factor now and then. So if it's not dry, it just won't burn. But it does burn pretty nice, so that's our next lichen. Alright, and another hit and miss tinder is moss. Again, moisture plays a big factor if it burns or not. We've had recent rainfall, which we badly needed. Even though I'm not a big fan of being out in the rain, but it's been very dry. It's been a super dry summer. You know, like summer's supposed to be. But now I have had luck getting it to start. Again, hit and miss because it might not go because it's green. But we'll see what happens with it. I'm gonna take this with me. Very busy day here at the park, so it's like the first sunny day all week, so there are lots of people out, so I might gotta be selective where I film. Alright, so our next, so I don't know if this necessarily counts as a tinder per se because it's balsam fir sap, which if you, let's see if I can zoom in. Actually, it's okay. Well, actually, I get this nice big one right here. Let's see if I can get a good shot for you. Okay, there it is. As you see here, if you pop this, you get all this sap, all this birch sap coming, or this balsam fir sap comes out. My buddy Nathan actually told me about this. At first I was like, whatever, but then I was like, wow, I was wrong. So very wrong. And I admit it, I was wrong. This stuff actually goes up pretty nice. So, balsam fir sap. Good stuff. See if I can do this quickly since there's people coming. See that? I feel like I could get a fire going with that. Alrighty, so I believe that this is a deer rub, judging from the height and the fact that I just saw a deer here. But what I'm thinking is, I believe these are cottonwood trees, but I'm thinking this is probably some useful tinder. So the deer have come along and did me a favor. Have some stuff I can harvest. And let's see if I can get it to burn. I don't need very much of it. Drop some of it. Alrighty, so unless my count is wrong, we should be at number 10, which is cedar bark, which I've used quite a bit. I've already processed it. There you go. Burns so nice too. Unlike the other stuff that's been burning today, it hasn't been burning all that well. It's alright though. I have stuff I know I can use and stuff I can always play with and practice with, so good stuff. And of course, always put your stuff away. Well, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, thanks for checking it out. I was considering tagging someone, but I had a buddy of mine saying that he didn't really like the tags very much because he always felt pressured to do videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an open challenge. If you want to do the video, show and name 10 Tinders. Link it below. Be really interested to see what you have in your area, what you come up with. As always, thanks for watching. Appreciate your sub, your like, your share, all that good time social media stuff. Have a good one, guys.